Once again, I welcome you in the another episode of Accountancy, Part 4, Basic Accounting Terms. The first point, first term, that is loss. What is loss? Expenses, excess of expense of a period over its revenue. Excess of expense of a period over its revenue. You're getting the point? What is loss? Excess of expense over revenue. When revenue is less and expense is more, the difference is always treated as loss. The difference is always treated as loss. You're getting the point? So that is loss. What is purchases? Buying activities. All buying activities are known as purchases. Okay, when you buy anything, that activity is known as purchases. And two types of purchases are there. One is cash purchases and the another one is credit purchases. The one is cash purchases, another one is credit purchases. What is cash purchases? When you buy goods and paid immediately, either by any means, either by cash, either by check, online transaction, whatever, plastic card, whatever it may be. Okay, so that comes under cash purchases. When you pay immediately, it becomes cash transaction. Similarly, when you plan to pay in coming days or in future, not paid on the spot, that is called credit transactions, credit purchases. So two types of purchases are there, cash purchases and credit purchases. Then next, purchase return or return outward. What does it mean, purchase return or return outward? When you purchase goods, you means business. When business purchase goods from any party, and after purchasing, if the business comes to know that goods is not up to the mark, up to the quality, up to the standard, then what the business has to do? Business has to return those goods to the concerned party. When it returns, that kind of return is known as purchase return. Either it is called as purchase return or return outward, because the goods are going out from the business. That is why it is called return outward. Next is sales. Sales means what? Sales is an activity through which what we are going to do, we are going to transfer our ownership right from one person to another person. I am the owner of this pen, but when I sold this pen to someone, Mohan, now Mohan will be called as the owner of this pen. So through sales, what I am doing, I am transferring the ownership right from one person to another person. This is called sales. Okay? And two types of sales are there, right? Cash sale and credit sale. Simply, when you sell goods on cash basis, when you sell goods and you get immediately money, that is cash sales. When money is not getting immediately, and it is going to receive in coming days or coming months, that is called credit. So two types of sales are there, cash sales and credit sales. Next is sales return, return inward. When you sold goods to someone, okay, and sold goods to customer, take the example of customer, and customer came to know that goods is not up to the mark, not worthy, then they return goods usually. You getting point? So that sold goods return back to us. So this is called sales return. Once the goods sold and returned back to us, this is called sales return. As goods is coming inside the business, that is why it is called return inward. You getting point? Either it is called sales return or return inward. Next is revenue from operation. What is revenue from operation? Sales minus sales return. When you subtract sales return from the sales, whatever the left out balance, that is called revenue from operation, pure sales. Okay? Then goods. What is goods? Items purchased for selling purpose. When you buy any goods, any item for selling purpose, that item is known as goods. Stock or inventory. Either it is called stock or inventory. Okay? See, we know that financial year starts on 1st April and ends on 31st March. You're getting point? on first day of the session. Means at the beginning of the session, whatever the goods you have, whatever the stock you have, whatever the inventory you have, that will be termed as opening stock or opening inventory. And at the end, whatever, means on 31st March, whatever the left out stock, whatever the left out inventory lies with business, that is called closing stock or closing inventory. Right? So two types of stocks, that is opening and closing stock. Next is trade receivables. Trade receivables means this is an asset. Okay? This comes under current asset and it can be converted into cash at any time. You're getting point? And trade receivable is a combination of two heads, that is debtors and bills receivable. Debtors and bills receivable. Okay? You're getting a point? Similarly, trade payables. Trade payables is a liability. Okay? Is a liability. And this head also comprises of two heads, that is creditors and bills payable. So under this head, you are going to include these two, trade creditors and bills payable. You're getting point? Once again, trade receivables is an asset, trade payable is an liability. Trade receivable means debtors plus bills receivable, and trade payables means creditor plus bills payable. You're getting point? So I hope you understood these all terms. Okay. Do subscribe and press the bell icon. See you next episode.